Hey, English learners! Welcome back to Speak English with Erika and Marco, your cozy place to build your English confidence. I'm Erika.
And hello, everyone. I'm Marco. How are you feeling today, Erica?
I'm feeling great, Marco. Actually, I had a wonderful start to my day. I got up, prepared my coffee, and said to myself, you know what? Today is going to be a fantastic day.
That does sound lovely. But wait, Erica. You said, I got up, I prepared, I said to myself. Those are all different sentence structures, aren't they?
Oh, Marco, you're already thinking like a language teacher. Yes, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today.
Ooh, I love that. So today we're talking about everyday sentence patterns, right?
Exactly. And honestly, this is one of my favorite subjects because these patterns are the foundation of real, natural English conversation. Once you master them, speaking becomes so much simpler.
I really need this. Sometimes I know all the words, but I can't put them together in a correct sentence. It's so annoying.
You know, that's the most common struggle I hear from learners. They memorize vocabulary for years, but when it's time to speak, they freeze. And the reason? They haven't internalized sentence patterns.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's like my brain has the ingredients, but no recipe.
Oh, I love that image. Your brain has the ingredients, but not the recipe. That's perfect, Marco. And today, we're giving you the recipes.
Let's go. I'm ready, Chef Erica.
All right, before we begin, if this podcast is helping you learn English, please hit subscribe, give us a like, and turn on notifications. We release a new episode every day, so you'll never run out of practice. And share it with a friend who's also learning English.
Okay, Erica, let's dive in. Where should we start?
Let's begin with the first essential pattern. It's very simple, but people often don't use it enough. It's the I am pattern, using I am to talk about yourself or your emotions.
Oh, like I'm happy or I'm tired.
Exactly. But here's the interesting part. Most beginners only use I am for basic feelings. You can actually use it in many more ways. I am a teacher. I am from Mexico. I am ready to learn.
I'm confused right now.
See? So I am works for feelings, jobs, places, even being ready for something.
That's great. So I am is like a universal connector.
Yes, think of it as a universal connector. It links you to everything, your emotions, your identity, your situation. It's the hardest working little pattern in English.
The hardest working little pattern. I like that. What's the next one?
The next pattern is I want to. And Marco, this one will truly change your communication.
Change my whole life just from I want to?
Well, maybe not your whole life, but it will change how you express yourself. I want to eat something. I want to learn more. I want to go home. I want to improve my English.
That's super useful because wanting things, that's basically everything we do, right?
Exactly. Human beings are always wanting something, so this pattern is always useful. And the beautiful thing is you just add any verb after want to, and boom, you have a complete sentence.
You mean like I want to plus action word?
Yes, I want to sleep. I want to travel. I want to study English. It never gets old and it sounds completely natural.
Wait, here's a good question. Can I also say I want a pizza without to?
Great question. Yes, if you're talking about a thing, a noun, you don't need to. I want a pizza. I want some water. I want a new phone. But if you're talking about an action, a verb, you need to. I want to eat a pizza.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Noun equals no to, action equals add to. Got it.
You've got it perfectly, Marco.
Okay, let's go to the next pattern.
This one is super powerful for conversations. It's can you and can I.
Oh, like asking for help or permission?
Exactly. Can you help me? Can you say that again? Can I borrow your pen? Can I ask you something? These are the phrases that make real conversations happen. Without them, you just stand there silently, hoping someone reads your mind.
That is so me. I just stand there with a question in my head and say nothing.
You know, I have a funny story about this. When I first moved to a new city, I needed to ask for directions, and I was so nervous. I kept thinking, what should I say first? How do I start?
What did you do?
I finally walked up to someone and said just 3 words, "Can you help me?" The person immediately stopped, smiled, and said, "Of course."
Wow, that's actually really inspiring, Erika. 3 words opened a whole conversation.
3 words. And "can you" is always those 3 words. It's simple, polite, and works everywhere.
Okay, this is where things change for me. I always thought I needed long, perfect sentences to sound good in English, but it's really about the right short patterns.
Bingo. You don't need long, you need clear. Short and clear always beats long and confusing.
What's the next pattern? I'm getting excited.
All right, this next one is a personal favorite. It's "I need to," and it's slightly different from "I want to."
What's the difference? They feel kind of the same to me.
Good question. Want is about desire, what you wish for. Need is about necessity, what is important or required. So "I need to sleep" means sleep sounds nice, but "I need to sleep" means if I don't sleep, I won't be okay.
Oh, like I need to sleep is more serious and urgent.
Exactly. And this pattern is everywhere in daily life. I need to call my mom. I need to finish this work. I need to drink more water. I need to study for my exam.
So, I want to is dreamy, and I need to is urgent.
Yes, I love that. Want is the dream version. Need is the real-life version. Use both and your English will sound completely natural.
Okay, I have a question. Can I combine them? Like, I want to rest, but I need to work.
Marco, that is a perfect sentence. And honestly, that's the story of everyone's life, right? That's the most human sentence ever.
It really is. And look, I just used 2 essential patterns and connected them with but. That's beautiful English, right?
You absolutely did. And that's the magic. Once you know the patterns, you start combining them without even thinking.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Ready. This one is for talking about your plans and future. It's "I'm going to."
Oh, like I'm going to eat dinner soon.
Yes, "I'm going to" shows plans that are already decided. I'm going to visit my family this weekend. I'm going to try a new recipe tonight. I'm going to take an English class. It shows intention.
You mean I've already decided and now I'm telling someone?
Exactly right. It's not a dream anymore. It's a plan. The decision is made. And you know what's funny? This pattern also works perfectly for small everyday moments. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to watch a movie tonight. Even tiny plans count.
Every plan counts. Okay, I'm going to use this pattern all day today.
Yes, perfect. You just used it right now. See how natural that sounded?
It did. I didn't even think about it. It just came out.
That is the goal, Marco. When patterns live in your mouth, not just in your head, that's fluency.
Okay, let's talk about one more really important pattern.
This one is for asking questions. It's, what do you think about?
Oh, I hear this a lot. People say, what do you think, all the time?
Yes, and it's incredibly useful because it invites the other person into the conversation. What do you think about this movie? What do you think about my idea? What do you think about living abroad?
So it's like passing the ball to the other person.
Perfect analogy. Conversation is like a ball. You say something, then you pass it. What do you think is one of the best ways to pass the ball, and it shows you're curious about the other person, which makes them like you more.
That's actually really smart. It's not just English, it's a social skill.
Exactly. Language and social skills go hand in hand. When you ask someone, what do you think, they feel respected, they feel heard, and the conversation gets richer.
Wait, can I use it even with strangers, like if I meet someone new?
Absolutely. Imagine you're at a coffee shop and someone is reading a book you like. You could say, "Oh, I love that book. What do you think about it so far?" and suddenly you have a conversation.
One pattern and I made a new friend.
One pattern, one friend. I love it.
Okay, Erika, let's talk about one more pattern before our vocabulary moment.
This one is for feelings and reactions. It's I feel like.
Oh, like I feel like eating something? Or I feel like something is wrong?
Yes, both. I feel like is amazing because it works in two ways. First, for cravings or desires. I feel like having ice cream. I feel like going for a walk. Second, for expressing gut feelings. I feel like this is a good idea. I feel like something is off today.
That second one is interesting. You mean a feeling you can't explain?
Exactly. Your intuition, your inner voice. In English, I feel like is the perfect way to express it. It sounds natural, not overly formal, and people connect with it immediately.
I feel like this podcast is making me smarter.
I feel like you're absolutely right.
Okay, Erika, let's take a small moment. I want the listeners to imagine something with us.
Ooh, I love this part. Go ahead, Marco.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning. You have a job interview. You meet someone new on the bus. You order food at a cafe. Later, you have dinner with a friend. Using just the patterns we talked about today, how many sentences could you make?
Oh, wow. Let me try. I am nervous about my interview. I need to prepare. Can I sit here? To the person on the bus. I want to order the chicken. I'm going to meet my friend tonight. What do you think about this restaurant? I feel like today was a great day.
Erika, that was incredible. You just covered almost your entire day using the patterns from today's episode.
Wait, I actually did? That felt so easy.
Because it is easy once you have the patterns. That's the whole point. You don't need to translate word by word in your head. You just grab the pattern, fill in the details, and speak.
Okay, I am officially a believer. These patterns are everything.
They really are. All right, it's time for our vocabulary moment. I want to highlight 5 useful phrases we used today.
Yes, let's do it. I love this part.
Number 1, the backbone. I said, these patterns are the backbone of real English conversation. Backbone means the most important supporting part, like a spine in your body. Without it, nothing works.
Oh, like good communication is the backbone of any strong relationship.
Perfect example, Erika.
Number 2, lock in. I said, have these patterns locked in your mind. To lock something in means to make it fixed, secure, automatic in your memory. Like, I need to lock in these grammar rules before my exam.
Exactly right.
Number 3, intention. I said, I'm going to shows your intention. Intention means your purpose, your plan, what you mean to do. Like, my intention is to become fluent in English this year.
Love it. You're on fire today, Erika.
Number 4, gut feeling. I said, I feel like can express your gut feeling. A gut feeling is a strong inner feeling, something you sense but can't fully explain with logic. Like, I had a gut feeling the meeting would go well, and it did.
Perfect. And the last one, number 5, universal connector. I called I am a universal connector. Universal means it works everywhere, for everyone, in every situation. Connector means it joins or links things together. So, like, a smile is a universal connector between people all over the world.
Oh, Marco, that was beautiful. I'm saving that sentence.
Thanks, Erika.
So let's do a quick recap. The sentence patterns we learned today are I am, I want to, can you, can I need to, I'm going to, what do you think about, and I feel like. Is that right?
That is exactly right. 7 powerful patterns, 7 recipes for real English conversation. And the best thing? You can use every single one of them before you even finish breakfast tomorrow morning.
Seriously, I am hungry. I want to eat something. I need to make coffee. I'm going to be late.
Yes, that is a perfectly normal English morning right there. No textbook needed, just the patterns in your mouth and your real life in front of you.
I love that. The patterns in your mouth. Marco, you have the best way of explaining things.
Thank you, Erika. And you know what I always say? English is not something you study and put away. It's something you live every single day. Every conversation, every small moment. It's all practice.
That really takes the pressure off. Like, I don't have to be perfect. I just have to use the patterns.
Exactly. Progress over perfection. Always.
Okay, we're almost at the end of today's episode, Marco. And before we go, I want to ask our amazing listeners a question.
Ooh, yes. Comment section time.
Here's today's question for everyone listening. Which of the 7 patterns do you think you will use the most in your daily life? And can you write us one sentence using that pattern?
Ooh, I love that. Write it in the comments. It could be, I feel like English is getting easier, or I'm going to practice every day. Any sentence using today's patterns.
We read every single comment, and we love seeing your sentences. It makes our day. So don't be shy. Write something, anything. Even one sentence is a big step.
And if today's episode helped you, please share it with one friend who is learning English. You could be the reason they have a breakthrough today.
That's so true. All right, wonderful learners. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Remember, every day you show up and listen, you are getting better. You are building something real.
You're not just learning English, you're building confidence, and that is everything.
We'll see you again tomorrow, right here on Speak English with Erika and Marco. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself.
Bye, everyone. You've got this.
Bye-bye.